Hi, hi! Hi! It's me again. It's been a whole weekend, actually. It's really nice. Well, I'm back at it. I'm back at it again, looping with the Loop Hero, a game that I am completely in love with still, and am really excited to keep finding more and more out. I cheated a little bit, and after I did those first couple of streams, I kept playing, and I ended up getting to Act 3, aka toward the end of the game. Or at least like what I think is the end of the game. It's hard to know with this one. So I have unlocked a bunch of stuff. You might notice that my town looks a little bit different than the last time that I streamed this game. Got the war camp, got the smithy. Let's see, what's the one? This is the one that lets you do basic gear for every class. Okay, now I'm gonna play more classes. I've only been playing warrior so far. Just because it's easy. All I have to do is just like show up and swing the sword. Let's see. So now I get starting equipment for everyone. Let's see. Your arrow will hold it full of weapons. Cool beans. Let's see. What does that get? What do I get from doing this? +4 to the hero's strength. That seems good, actually. Let's see what else we got here. Nope. I am short of upgrading anything else. Can I build anything? Let's see. I can build a mud hut. I can build a warehouse. What's good, Airy? Oh, watchtowers. Yes, build watchtowers. They are really good. Well done. More towers, more soldiers, more arrows. Yes, I'm aware. I can add. Oh, I can build even more. Can I build? No, I can't build the fabled third. All right, I really want to get the river. I've been told that river is really good and lumberjack is really good. So let's get out there. I'm feeling. Oh, I have new cards. Ooh, the Smith's Forge. Let's see. It removes up to 2 items from the inventory as an effect for 10 hits for an item that lowers incoming. That sounds really good. That's good, everybody. I'm gonna get rid of the treasury. I'm gonna take the arsenal. I'm gonna take the Smith's Forge. That seems like it's good. Everything else, wheat fields kind of suck, actually. This game's super rules. I absolutely love it. Let's see. What else do I want to take? Wheat fields kind of suck. Do I want to take meadows? What's good, everybody? The bookery! I'm gonna take the bookery! And I think that's it. Do I have more room? I'm not prioritizing magic damage, so, heck, I'm just gonna take the ruins. I haven't tried Rogue before. It's an interesting game. So the basic premise is that you don't directly interact with the gameplay. Let's go. Let's give a shot at Act 3. So basically, this is what you start with. You've got your basic character. In this case, I'm playing with the rogue. I will build the outpost. Why not? Or build the arsenal, which unlocks the amulet. That'd be sick. So basically, as I go through the game, it's going to play itself. When I beat enemies, I get cards. I can then play those cards, and I also can get equipment, and then I can use equipment. And over time, as I build up the map, this gauge up here is going to fill up. And as it goes up, once it caps up, the boss will appear, and then I have to fight them. So it's kind of tower defense-y in that a lot of it's more emphasizing strategy and building ahead of time instead of directly interacting with the game. But it's a little bit different in that you have a little bit more micromanagement, like what am I going to equip? When am I going to use certain abilities, etc., etc., etc. When am I going to use certain cards? Trying to like build up the map in a way. I want to basically make a loop or build a circuit that is going to, let's see, I have a bookery here, right? Let's get a vampire in there, and let's build a thicket. Alright, sick, I got a bunch of equipment. Replace that. The gameplay is very interesting. So you basically are building you're building a map, and your character just walks around it. Your idea is that you want to complete the loop as efficiently and as safely as possible. Alright, let's see. And then there's a metagame layer where as I'm playing through here, you might notice like I'm getting materials, and those materials are used to build stuff later on. So when I go back to the metagame layer, I can upgrade equipment and I can get sort of passive benefits. So it's got the roguelike element going for it as well. Oh man, rogue looks mad good. So if I take the arsenal with the rogue, it decreases item quality, but I get amulets, which ordinarily only the necromancer has. So I basically start the games, or I start each loop, or every fight, with basically a shield. That seems incredibly good. Oh, hell yeah, more thickets. Take that thicket, and then, well, let's see. The thicket is the ticket. Keep going here, keep building stuff. All right, so I've got a cemetery built up here. I've got my arsenal. Everything seems good. Let's see, I want to build... I'll put a grove down here. All right. I want to make that into a blood grove ASAP. More vampires. Always more vampires. Oh, hell yeah. Even better gear. Let's see. Everything else here seems pretty normal. All right, let's go. I got my buddies shooting. All right, so let's build some mountains. And the cool part about it is as you lay down tiles, they start to interact with each other. So we'll see if I get anything up here. Let's see. So I've got... Oh, I've been looking for this one. Let's see. Adds an effect for 10 hits. That seems pretty cool. I'm going to take that. Put down that Smith's Forge. So I'm building up these forests, for example, right? Oh, I didn't realize that was going to make a dude. Okay, that made an enemy. That sucks. But for example, if I get the village card and I put that down near the vampires, the vampires will take over the village, and then I have to survive much harder fights for a little while. But if I manage to do it, then it upgrades the village into the Count's lands, which gives me better rewards and everything. It's a really cool game. There's a lot of planning and strategizing that I just absolutely adore. More thickets. All right, gonna build some thickets. Gonna build some mountains. It's a really, really sick game. And it's only like, I bought it thinking like, well, this will be like a fun indie game, right? Like, it'll take me a couple hours to beat, right? No, I've put like 12 hours into this so far, and I'm nowhere near the end, really. Do I want to throw a swamp down over there? Probably not. I'll put another grove. Alright, let's see. Bloodthirst is dealt to all creatures that have the living attribute. Okay, that's interesting. And since I'm on the third run, now all my enemies are getting extra abilities. So let's see. When direct, it takes less damage from archers. Okay, that was a mistake. Bleeding and repellent speed. Okay. Alright, well that worked out. Alright, and now as I level up, I can get, let's see. Oh, hell yeah, take that. Let's see, I'm gonna put down a village over here. So, because I put the village down over here, it gets immediately ransacked by the vampires and becomes a ransacked village. Now when I go there, instead of getting a quest and bonuses from the villagers, I have to fight vampires. But if I survive, they'll be pretty sick. And then here's an example of an interaction. If I put down a 3x3 grid of rocks and mountains, I get a mountain peak that spawns harpies, which kind of sucks. Oh wait, I got hella gear this time. Hella really good gear this time. It will spawn harpies, but in exchange I also get a benefit. So there's a lot of like also risk management of like, okay, well do you wanna... I don't know, what is this enemy? I've never fought this thing before. Just lying on the road and, what? Are you alive? Overfilled with existence. I don't understand. What should I do? What does alive mean? What does it mean to exist? Oh god. Cool. So like in the overarching theme of this game is that a lich shows up and basically wipes out existence. Your character is alone in the void and discovers that by remembering the way that the world was, you're able to bring things back into existence. I got it from the Smith's Forge, I guess. If it takes enough of your items. I'm gonna drop myself down a little bit. Hey, armor boy. The writing is incredible because you'll meet new enemies, and what you start to see is that the character is remembering the world, but the world maybe wasn't a good place. You know, you encounter vampires and like, yeah, there were vampires in the world. And those vampires were like really chill. You know, sometimes they killed people, but only when they got hangry. In the meantime, though, you've got like this suit of armor that you remember back into existence. And it's like, no, I don't want to exist. Or you encounter the Harpies, and the Harpies will tell you that they remember the world very differently. In fact, they don't want you to bring back the world as it was. They have their own image of what they want the world to be. And you start to run into other characters and other antagonists, or even like the bandits that you encounter basically say, hey, you're trying to bring the world back as it was, right? My family was in poverty during that time. Please don't do that. And the hero's just like, well, we live in a society. That's the whole premise. You're a big guy. Like, see, protect the helpless or help us in our work. Can you forge metal, or do you see yourself as a cook, perhaps? Weapon in my hand, to kill, to execute. You're standing in front of me, so I must be supposed to fight you. Chopping wood is also an option. My self-determination is complete. I am made for battle. This armor shall dull their blades, and my sword shall cleave their flesh. Well, there is some logic in your reasoning, but generally speaking, you're an idiot. I love this game. Always wins the first target. Let's see. Has the like all night is reduced by. Oh man. Oh gosh, that sounds like a miserable enemy to fight. Well, at least I have extra defense right now, but like, oh, this guy is miserable. I don't want to fight him ever again. It's the aggression of this world as well. Some more aggression. Another. So again, like this, your character is trapped. Basically, in this loop of not really being able to imagine a better world than the one that existed, even though they kind of acknowledge that the world kind of sucked before. It's a really interesting premise. Let's see, the slime effect. Alright, so they lower my damage too. That sucks. I hate that. At least I'm taking less damage. Let's see. I'm gonna put another beacon down. Beacons are gonna make me move faster and attack faster, so they can just speed up the overall game, like the speed of the gameplay loop. Alright, let's get down to business. These guys are super annoying once they actually have abilities. I've had a couple runs where I had to go through 2 or 3 different loops because my freaking these worms ended up being a quest target, and they just kept running away every time I went to kill them. Alright, let's see. Okay, he's dead, that's good. Alright, also dead, that's good. Alright, I've got a bunch of Smith's Forges. I don't really see myself as needing them though. I'm gonna make some goblins. And so now I have a goblin camp. If I put a swamp down here, it becomes goblin archers. I don't want that because they kind of suck. Put down some forests, and let's put down some more mountains. All right. Wait, why is there a skeleton archer? Where's that coming from? Oh yeah. So because I also put the bookery down. I never thought about that. You're right. It does actually make them weaker. Oh yeah, I saw that. Patrick Klepek wrote it, right? That there's this whole, like, basically, exactly what you were saying, that they made this, it was supposed to be just for a game jam. But they kind of just sort of thought up the story as an afterthought. Oh, I'm so dead on this run already. I don't see a way I'm surviving this. Oh, I survived. Wait, no, wait, did I survive? Okay, I barely, I am thinking about actually cutting and running right now. We'll see what I get. Like, what kind of gear? All right, that's gonna improve my health a lot. That's okay. This will improve my damage quite a bit, but probably not as much as I need it to. That is really interesting, because the game, I think the gameplay is so engaging. How much stuff do I have? I don't even have that much stuff. I kind of do. And I have an orb of expansion. I'm gonna... Yeah, I thought the... I was a fool. That's basically all I can say is I was a fool on that one. Do I want to cut and run? I feel like I want to cut and run here. Let's see, where was the run the hell away button? Let's see, this is time. Oh, we're going. Can I even survive this? Yeah. The abandoned bookeries are maybe even a little bit overtuned. Oh yeah, I'm big rip here. I'm super big rip. Rip. Yeah, we'll retreat. Oh well, I deserve it. Can I upgrade these at all? I probably should. Upgrade them, and let's go on another expedition. Game tough. Run the hell away is bottom right. Well, it's too late for that now. Alright, I'm committed to Rogue, though. I do want to keep playing this. And I'm going to try again with unlocking amulets and see what happens. I'm gonna put down a swamp over here. I feel like with the archer health, that'll probably not be too terrible. It's okay. I mean, it's what the nature of a roguelike is, right? You just kind of lose sometimes. I know, but I really do absolutely adore this game, and I think that it's that's hilarious though. So they made this for a game jam, but then they missed the date, so they didn't get a chance to actually submit it, and then they built the story as an afterthought, and then it ends up being like a really interesting game, and then a really cool premise. It's really a funny story. All right, put that down. Let's get some stuff. All right, we're gonna put on some boots. Get it. Oh, amulet. Let's see. And I'm gonna equip that. You might as well just equip stuff that's just a direct upgrade right now. Put down a thicket. There's some wisdom in how roguelikes are built up. That failure is not only just an option, it's something that's kind of inevitable, but you know what? Then you go back and you get a little bit stronger and you learn a little bit more about the game and eventually you win. Usually. I really do want to win this game, but I've heard that like Act 3 and then Act 4 afterwards is where it gets very difficult. So we'll see what happens. Let's get these groves down here. Please kill this mosquito. Alright, there we go. Let's see, increase my attack speed. Drop that. And I'm gonna drop the ruins back a little ways. Gotta be careful with those. Let's increase that. Let's get some good stats. Alright. Hopefully good stats. Please kill this bag of bones. Alright, dead. That's what I don't know why they get better, but I hear that a lot when I look at like late game stuff with this or people talking about the late game. It's almost always, once you get the rivers, it gets a lot easier. And I don't really know why, but I'm excited to find out. Alright, drop that blood grove. I'm kind of liking this so far. Getting the early blood grove is going to be really nice. Ah, it ran away. Damn it. Alright. Kill the slime. I'm gonna drop a bookery over here. I'm thinking that maybe I shouldn't combine. Put a vampire thing down there this time. Get 'em. Alright. Smith's Forge. Maybe down here? Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Okay. I got some magic damage. Alright, I will look forward to it. And I appreciate you not spoiling it. Oh, actually, no. I'm definitely equipping the level 6 weapon. If only just to get huge damage early on. Alright, get that. Cool beans. Maybe put down a ruin. Put down another ruin. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Already on the up and up. Hell yeah. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. Let's keep stacking these. And keep building thickets. And mountains. Oh, hell yeah. Battlefield? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Especially if I can do that in a way where I'm getting the support from the archers. I'm still amazed that I've gotten as much time out of this game as I have. I really bought this thinking like, yeah, I'll play it like once or twice and I'll be done with it, right? Or bored of it. But no, it's like... It's a big time sink. It's a lot of fun. And it has such a good scaffolding where it would be really, really easy for them to add more content. All right, let's see. The hero wave evade all attacks for 2 seconds. That seems really strong. We'll grant you additional trophy. I'm gonna take that one. I'm trying to build this up to get more and more enemies. I'll get a vampire village soon. Oh. Aw, puppy came up for pets. All right, let's see. What do I want to equip here? It's kind of weird getting everything all at once. Crit damage. That sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Magic damage. It's more defense, but I'll take it. I don't really need more HP. I think crit chance is a better build thing right now. All right, let's go for it. See what happens. What do these guys get? So they have ignores damage to all. Okay, that's really obnoxious. That's true though, Ricky. I was like, yeah, I booted this up. I mean, I think you were watching the first stream where I was like, you know, I'm gonna play this game for a little bit. We'll see what's up. And then I was like, oh wow, it's been like 3 hours. And I have all the, and instead of being bored of it, I have like more things that I want to try and things I want to attempt. And let's get a village down there. Let's see. Do I want to put vampires down or anything? I don't have any vampires. Nah, let's go for it. Thickets. Oh, hell yeah. More thickets. Always thickets. Alright, let's fight this dude. Let's wait. All damage on this is reduced to 1. Okay. So he's basically... It's probably best to fight him? Oh, he's built around counterattacking too. I see. Ah, that's a motherfucker right there. So you fight him, and you're thinking like, oh yeah, you know, you just like, you attack him really quickly, but of course, like, attack speed is the way you want to beat him, but he has a 30% chance to always do that. To counterattack you. Yeah, I love sacrificing my villagers to the hungry vampires. Look, after 4 loops, the vampires get really chill. And then everyone's happy. So in a way, I'm doing everyone a favor. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Alright, 1 down. I swear they run away at a greater than 40%. Well, at least it won't be the end of the world. Alright. Let's see. Has 20% chance of missing regardless of the target's evade value. That's interesting. Yeah, after they've been sated, they become good landlords. The only good landlords are vampires. There's a metaphor there. Yeah, and you get to hang out with your cool vampire friends. Everyone loves their cool vampire friends. Alright, let's take a look at... Let's see, damage... Oh, these are level 8. Yo, level 8? Really? I'm getting some actually like pretty okay items. I mean, your body just makes blood. What are you really doing with it? That's a bookery. Let's not do that again. That's gonna end poorly. I'm gonna actually just have just a normal village. I don't see why not. Drop that, and then maybe put a cemetery down. And maybe if I'm lucky, the bookery will... Oh god, there's a skeleton archer. Why is there a skeleton archer? Let's see. Every 10% gives you a chance to instantly deal 1,000% damage? I do like gambling. Yeah. I hate these skeleton archers so much. I'm just gonna see if I can survive. I'm probably not gonna survive here. Rogue feels harder than the warrior was. I guess my warrior was more straightforward. It also could just be that the third level is a lot harder. I'm gonna try the necromancer. Well, nah. I want it. I want it bad. I can do this. It's gotta change my thinking a little bit. Oh, Canehurst. I really want to play Bloodborne. I've been trying to find a way to work that into my schedule. Like, I played it a long time ago. I never played the DLC, though. That's funny. That's the only way I've found success so far. Like, I've tried Rogue, I've tried a little bit of Necromancer, and I've really struggled. But Warrior is just like, hey, stack a bunch of health and evasion and stuff, and you just kind of go, and it works out. Yeah, Rogue is feeling like... I think that there's maybe tiles that I need that I'm not getting, or there's a synergy that I'm missing. I should do that. Maybe that'll be my big thing. I know Disco Elysium calls to me, but I could see Bloodborne being a thing to play too. Alright, I'm just gonna let it take stuff. Yeah, I played it. I bought the DLC ages ago, and I just kind of forgot about it. It's always been like, oh yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, I could do it. I could play. I would want to play a Canehurst build, I think. I want to hang out with Mommy Vampire. Hanging out with Vampire Mommy. Alright, so I got trophies. I think the other bit that makes the rogue kind of difficult, at least like from what I'm seeing, compared to the other classes, is that you only get loot when you get back to the campfire based on these little tokens. Which ordinarily like, would be fine, but like you're not getting... You're basically what you start the run with is what you have at the end. That's smart. Oh, to get the sword? I mean, I would just go there to check out Mommy. And it sounds like a miserable experience, I'm not gonna lie. Running right to the end, like, oh, Canehurst is a relatively late game area too, isn't it? Oh no, my weapons! Alright, got it. It's kind of the fun of Bloodborne though, is that, or any of the Souls games, at least in my opinion, that you're able to basically do whatever you want from the jump. Alright, I gotta kill this hero slime. Let's see what else does it do. 200 HP, alright. Or is it like mid-game? Is it after you get the, it's not like the super late game to go to Canehurst. I actually, when I played it, I ended up going to Canehurst really late. And I guess like there really aren't any super hard enemies, and there's the ghosts, I get. There's the ghosts. I thought the boss there was actually one of the harder ones in the game. At least I struggled against him. All right, got him. Let's hopefully get some good crits and just get through this loop. I think if this one doesn't work out, I'm going to switch over to Necromancer. So what do I get if I complete... Oh, you do get loot if you complete these. Okay, so you can get loot from villages, but otherwise you can't get it anywhere. If I recall correctly, the boss is like, you're supposed to parry him a lot. What the heck? What was that stake? Let's see. Chilling Touch. Upon dying, sends opponent for 3 seconds. Lowers the attack speed of its allies. That's interesting. So ghosts are actually not the worst. I guess they stun you when they die, but... There's a lot to consider in this game. And like where you set stuff up and where you put things. Gonna drop all these forests. Comrades, it is always time to loot. Alright, let's get these. Oh hell yeah, let's get that in there. Let's put that on. Alright. The Prime Matter abilities in Bloodborne or this game? That probably answers your question. The answer is probably no. I have not improved society, unfortunately. Well, I did. I beat the angel in Act 2. I got that one on my first try with Warrior. I just stacked a bunch of attack speed, and it just kind of worked out. But unfortunately, Act 3 is kicking my ass so far. Kicking me in the booty. Let's drop a battlefield. Let's drop it here. Oh, I did the thing. I made the wasteland. Or the thing with the blood clots. Yeah, we were just talking about that, how the story is just an afterthought, but it's such a good story. It is difficult so far. I like it. I do genuinely like it. I think it's fun. But this is really, it's challenging in a way where it's kind of like Rain is saying, where I feel like, yeah, I should probably be trying to get, maybe I should be going for rivers first. Like, maybe if I get rivers, it'll be a little easier. But, like, right now, I'm struggling to get through even, like, what, 2 or 3 loops? I'm, what, loop 5? It's hard. Let's see. It is, isn't that true, though, with art? It's like, yeah, you know, the best thing, that very memorable part of the experience? Yeah, we just thought about that off the cuff at the last minute. It was no big deal. Brother, may I have some loops? Let's see. Oh hell, just put them down there. Just put it down. I'm also gonna put a Smith's Forge down. Necromancer is really cool. I feel like Rogue has potential to be strong, but maybe I need rivers to make it work. Right now, it's just like... Maybe my rolls are getting bad? I don't know. Okay, that I didn't know. That the art is just them working around budget constraints? What? It's gorgeous. How is it just them working around budget constraints? Rogue is, I like it a lot. I think it's like aesthetically and thematically my favorite, but I'm struggling to see how I can make it work. Like, am I prioritizing the wrong stats? Am I bringing in the wrong cards? Maybe that's what I need. I need to get more evasion. Let's see. Hopefully I can pick up some more stuff that's actually gonna help with that. Let's see. I'm gonna take crit damage chance because that just seems like the way I want to play. Oh, damage. Oh, hell yeah. Take that instead. That's such an enormous increase to my health. I don't see why I can turn that down. And this is a pretty... Let's see. What is that? What's the Quartar giving me? Crit chance? I'm gonna just take straight damage. That's what that's also what I've seen from some builds. And people that I've been watching playing it, or like I've seen play it, they all kind of have the same thing where it's like once you get attack speed, like really get attack speed going, like Rogue pops off hard. But until then, it kind of sucks. Oh wait, how does this change? Oh, it's because I changed class. Ah, I see. The forest isn't looking for you. It doesn't need you. Just try and touch me and there will be nothing but splinters left of you. Oh no. Alright. These guys are obnoxious to fight. Oh, hell yeah, okay. You're only now questioning this? Only now am I questioning the thought of saving the world. Alright, let's see. 10% chance to simultaneously attack 2 targets. Every 10% of lost HP gives you a 0.5% chance to instantly deal 1000% damage. If I'm building up for attack speed, I'm feeling like this is what I want. And just keep building forests and thickets. I haven't. I mean, I've built stuff with swamps, but I've never really gone for like a swamp-centric run yet. Is there a particular reason for it? Other than just fighting a bunch of mosquitoes? Alchemist Shelf. Is that the one where it increases my number of potions I can hold? Yeah! I mean, in fairness, the dummies are weird. Killing God is normal. Alright, got another one here. Alright. Oh yeah, I got the... Let's see, what did these guys get? It goes underground after every 2 strikes and cannot be targeted. Alright, still killed it ahead of time. That sounds miserable! Why would you do that? Okay, okay. It might be a thing I try in the near future then. Alright, oh please just die. Okay, there we go. Drop in some ticket. Wish I had some Oblivions. Oh hell yeah, oh hell yeah, oh hell yeah. A level 10 weapon? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. 15, 22, 18, evasion bonus, evasion bonus. Let's see, let's take that. Level 10 boots, taking those, and put a swamp on every path tile. God, that sounds miserable, but I want it. I don't know, the plus 14% attack speed is kind of sick. You know, they would be very on brand, but also they're kind of icky. I wouldn't be opening up a cafe if I was a fan of swamps. Let's put it that way. Let's put some more down. Alright, that's good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Oops. Yeah, this run is it's coming together. I think I've been able to get... Alright, and a jeweler's lens. Alright. A lot of it has just been because I've been getting so much attack speed. Let's get a little bit of healing there. Alright. Yeah, now that I'm getting the attack speed, I feel like it's finally popping off. Tree Man! What is he? Ah, I didn't even get a chance to read it. More and more attack speed. Yeah, now that I'm maybe able to like, kill things before I actually have to fight anything at all. Alright, I think... Oops. Oh no. Please kill the Goblin Chief first. Alright, got him. Okay, that worked out. That kind of worked out. Alright, get the village, heal a little bit. Alright. Hopefully kill... Alright. Yes! I killed it! Thank God! Please kill this vampire. Okay, okay, got it. Alright. I'm falling apart. Like, basically everything is gonna come down to... I feel like I need to retreat after this. But it's all about attack speed. If I can... Yeah, there's a lot of scary enemy combos here. If I can just build up enough attack speed that I can just get through these fights basically before things get a chance to attack me, I'll be okay. If things get to attack me though, I will lose. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything I can do to avoid any fights here? Nope. I feel like the magic HP... Oh no, am I getting that unlucky? Okay, lethal weakness. Okay. Woof. That could have gone so poorly. I'm getting the heck out of here. Alright. Once the ghost started spawning and respawning, I was like, this is gonna go poorly, isn't it? Arsenal seems like it's really, really good for Rogue. Yeah, alright, let's see. What can I build? I'm gonna build the last watchtower. Ooh, huh. I clutched it out there. Alright, can I build anything? I can upgrade the canteen. Hero can rest before fighting the boss? Totally building that.
My kitchen keeps getting better. Here's a new recipe for you. Cut some chicken into cubes, then fry it with soy sauce and 2 spoonfuls of honey. I usually add some sesame seed, but that version's on Hoyt's cuisine.
I love this game. All right, let's see. Anything else I want to try? I'm gonna drop the Smith's Forge. I'm gonna pick up the Outpost. Because so the Outpost is like you get a helper, but the helper takes your gear. Or it takes the gear drops. But if I get Rogue, I don't get gear drops at all anyway. That's big thinkums. Fight thing. I don't think I've ever actually had to say that word out loud before. It's like the real trap of whenever like I'm narrating anything like that, especially with like fantasy games, is that I get the words where I know what it means. I just have never had to say it out loud before. Yeah, Galaxy Brain, he's like, all right, now pay me. And I'm like, haha, I can't pay you because there are no rewards. And it's like, wow, I'm never helping the rogue ever again. My good bench, aren't you just helping me out of the goodness of your heart? I'm glad I thought about that. Brilliant plans, brilliant foresight on my part. If I just stiff him, then everything will work out. All right, quest done. Let's put a cemetery down. Look, we've been over this. The hero is not a good person. The hero is actually maybe pretty shitty. Dearest hero, what are you doing to improve society? Not a lot. Very little, in fact. Oh, hell yeah. I got a good weapon. All right. Let's see. Do I want 2%? Yeah, I'll take it. I want to feel better about myself, though. So I'm going to say that the hero and the outpost people, they unionized, and now they all work for a common good. That way, I don't have to feel bad about it. Ruins are dicey. Okay, when you say it that way, yes, I am definitely a bad person here. Yeah, there's no harm. I just win. Like, there's no cost to me, is there? Oh, I really didn't get any new weapons? Oh, that sucks. Please. Okay, got him. Alright. Ah! Freaking shambling bones. Alright, I'm gonna take a cemetery down here. Alright, kill the slime. I don't really need more. I'd rather have the critical damage than anything to do with the magic HP right now. Oh hell yeah! Let's put another one of these down, and let's start building up these. Let's start building up these blood groves. Killing all these worms because they literally don't die. All right, got him. Got him. Blood grows, blood grows. Alright, let's, who are we gonna sacrifice? Let's sacrifice these people. Plus outposts? I mean, that sounds like fighting the boss. My good buddy, the outpost dude. Alright, I'm thinking... For every after the second enemy. Okay. I'm gonna say 3 or more gets me bonus tokens. That seems like it's strong. Especially since I already put down a vampire. Vampire village. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna maybe Oblivion those guys. Get the hell out of here. One of my favorite bits, though, or interactions I just recently learned about. If you put down a... You get those, like, the weird, like, imposter forest villages. If you put one of those down, you can put wheat fields on it, and they become, like, unkept fields, and they... Kind of like you had destroyed a village. I'm glad I got that big brain realization, like, wait, I can just make my, like, basically give my, like, rogue outposts and just win all the time. And there's no fault, there's nothing, if I'm not getting loot, it doesn't matter. Biggest brain strats. Please just kill the vampire. Okay, thank you. Okay, these are very difficult now. So anything I can do to not die here? This game is brilliant for that kind of stuff, of just being able to set really set the mood in a and just like 1 or 2 lines. Society has improved for the hero and the hero only. The hero sees nothing wrong with this. Ah, shit. I got like a super rogue. I need the damage. I'm not gonna survive, am I? Who's the better rogue? Okay, it's me. I'm the better rogue. Thank God. Alright, oh no, I'm bleeding. Let's see, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? This doesn't heal me, but I can get a pretty huge bonus to my health. Alright. It's almost like there's sort of like a metaphor throughout this game, or an overall theme about, you know, subjectivity and how certain things work out really well for certain people. Alright, put more of that down there, and I'm gonna drop that too. Alright, I'm kind of sweating now. Like, I don't want to have to split, but this might be the kind of run that I have to abandon. It depends. Like, the little bit of vampirism that I have is just not... Maybe I should build more items for vampirism. I'm gonna give up the 1 bonus I have there for the gray item. So I just have more magic HP. That should help a little bit. funny you should mention that because Darkest Dungeon is also on my list of games I'm probably going to play in the near future. Yeah, it's like you have this tiny bit of vampirism, but you have none of it on your items. Oh, I actually got like hella good items from that run. All right. It's just I'm not getting good weapons. I think that's really killing me. So my fights are taking a long time. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. So Rogue benefits a lot from stacking one. You get an extra 10% every time for every item you have that has that stat on it. So like if I get attack speed on my items, I'm getting an extra jolt of attack speed every time I use attack, like every time for every item I have that has attack speed on it. That's really interesting. All right, well, oh no, they killed my outpost buddy. Oh no. Like, look, you've watched me stream enough to know that I don't read. Come on, Reina. You know that I don't read characters. I don't read guides. Do I need to remind you of Little Nightmares? I'm actually still a little bit embarrassed by that one. Oh, got another thicket. Okay, more thickets. I'm also like, I don't feel like I'm getting the items that I really want. Oh no, I'm definitely dead. I don't know if that's a good thing or not though, that I'm more of a heart player than, oh yeah, I'm super dead. Yeah, I got the big crit, but like, unfortunately it also means that I was on the edge of death. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything? Not really.
I ain't got time to read.
Although I probably should, I'll be real. Let's see. The encyclopedia? You telling me I can read? The Count's chair. Let's see. So high number of wooden stakes. Let's see. So she's like, so this is the one thing I was thinking about. Getting the extra 1%. Yeah, but it also takes up a bunch. Yeah, you're right. I should take treasury. I will take treasury. So back to the encyclopedia. I'm gonna read some of the enemies bits. All right. A grotesque worm of considerable size. Let's see. How do you unlock articles? Oh, like that. You press the button. Oh, I want these. Guided by her faith, she's filled with the desire to punish all heretics and apostates. Her cold stare and fiery speeches will pierce anyone's heart, and if they don't, the piercing will be done by the blades of angels she summons. The colorful crystals of the stained glass windows that protect her are mesmerizing. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there is a lot of text. Alright. Sigma is the best of us. She is kind and devout. Her preaching is simple, but so sincere. She doesn't just believe, she just knows. Her service is not in the gentle smile or kind words, but in the burning hatred for all evil and injustice. Like with a hero! Her pilgrimage takes her to the most distant lands, where she often suffers wounds so heavy that only miracles are able to save her. Every evil she encounters, however overwhelming, might seem like some of the angels she guides. Why am I so ashamed to look her in the eyes? Oh gosh, it's gay. Is it because my faith is too weak? It's because you're gay. How much harder should I pray? You can't pray that gay away. How much more should I deprive myself of? Please don't do that. To become at least a little like her. Her last journey ended in failure. I'm praying for her health. There has been enemies for a long time. This already happened before. Huh. The sisters are worrying for me. Yep, this is, that's a lesbian right there. I'm not feeling well. Every day my spirit weakens. How could Sigma abandon us when she needed us so much? I've sinned too much. I'm impure. If she were here, all this blasphemy in my head. Oh, this is super gay. Let's see. Like, I was getting a week's worth of hard work in one day. Poor gay nun. My hair has turned gray. I was telling me that I look even younger than before. The sickening of his let's see. Our dear Sigma again, I pray for everything constantly. Gay, homosexual, gay. I wasn't expecting gay, homosexual, gay, but I'm all here for it. They brought me my clothes. All doubts will disappear today. This diary is useless, but I'll keep this record in memory of our sister. Right, until it leaves her body completely. Then her death, and so with her will. So it's a blessing too. The pains from her physical changes have ceased. Her spirit. Oh my gosh. The suffering will soon be in it. She has closed her eyes, and I, Sigma, have opened mine. I am greeting a new day in the name of all my sisters. This day won't be for naught. Let's see. Worth of hard work in one day, and my body isn't even getting tired. Is this the result of my prayers for healing? My hair has turned gray, and every... Oh! That's interesting. So the first entry I'm reading this is you got a big old gay nun who's got the big yearning, the big longing, but over time, so let's see, I declare smoke, my prayers will give me strength, I'm doing a week's worth of hard work one day, my spirit weakens, how could Sigma abandon us when she needed us so much? So Sigma either leaves or dies, and then she becomes Sigma, so Sigma isn't really one person, but more like a mantle that's passed around. How many of these do I have? Oh, I have a lot of these. Yo, let's learn more about the Lich. What if I'm too young to have such magical power? What if my juvenile wish to fix this world is too powerful? It's easy to start thinking that only I know what the world is a bit like. This is kind of the same theme of the game here. It's easy to start thinking that only I know what the world should be like. That's kind of the premise that the hero's suffering with, right? That, hey, I got a kind of memory of what the world is like, but I don't remember what it was really like, and maybe my memory isn't the best thing for everyone. Let's see. So the Lich automate once again, and they asked me where to secretly poison the food. I was convulsing and vomiting, but my body, controlled by protective spells, was able to quickly and efficiently beat the poisoner in a magical duel. And to prepare an antidote using the food leftovers, or maybe had to living to get the information about the poison news. That's interesting. So the Lich has basically built up all these protective spells, but even after dying, has kind of turned around, and those protective spells have basically animated their body like a puppet. Let's see, and I start to refer to their own body as a creation, or as a thing, and not so much as a part of themselves. Entropy is merciless, do all the work, notes spring, and it all looks as if I had made during my prime years. Even the rare mistakes are made in the same place where I could have done them. This imitation is flawless. I'm not even sure which of us I currently am. Am I the old man that's sane and full of health, or am I the one who controls this unconscious body? I'm dead. The question of who I am doesn't bother me anymore. Sadness and sorrow. It's good that I was skillful enough to imitate emotions. Without them, some other decisions wouldn't exactly be mine. There's no reason to preserve the flesh. It's irrational. The skeleton... Oh my god. So basically the Lich isn't even a person anymore, so much as just... Oh god. Oh god. The solution to the intermediate problem still evades me. Let's see. So the Lich is just the remains of someone. Oh, I love... This is so good. I don't remember ever fighting this. Yeah, let's see. It is a cool take on a Lich. It's kind of like... They built up... So basically this person built up a sense of self, a machine. And they're like, yeah, that's me. And then eventually that sense of that, as they died, they were more or less replaced by their creation. Yeah, it's like he built himself an automaton of spells that was so perfect that he was no longer even sure which of them he was. That's fucked up. Okay, what's the deal with prime matter? Here's writing about me. I'm writing with your hands. I'm reading with your eyes. I know that I don't understand this because you don't, because I am everything. Every living being is me. That is fucked up. Our kin is plagued with boredom of its unending existence. I was looking for something to occupy my mind, and to my sorrow I found it. A simple meddling with magic has turned into a heavy burden of hidden knowledge. Magic overpowered me through the pages of ancient tomes. It's manipulating me. It's showing me the disastrous results of my idleness and easy ways I could have avoided them. I'm not bored anymore. My boredom has been replaced with a fear that I never felt before. Every furniture item has a lore page too? This game is ridiculous. There's so much to read and so much to learn. They really went, and then you're telling me that all this was an afterthought. Our countess has withered. She hasn't eaten for half a year now. We were happy at first, no more holes in our necks, but she's been being too hard on herself. See, the people, everyone gets along with the vampires. The vampires are great. She doesn't care about us anymore. The only thing she thinks about is her magic rituals. She can hardly stand. Could you ask your count about it? Maybe he'll be able to help her. No good will come and we'll be left all alone without our keeper. There's a very interesting vampire lore in this game. Knowledge. Marius, do you understand? That's all I care about now. The search for truth, not the lowly animalistic urges like before. Just yesterday, I conducted an experiment near the Storm Temple. I wanted to catch lightning into a glass jar, using my village servants. Alas, I have failed. They were all fried to death, but no matter. I drink their boiling blood, of course, but that's not all that important. Oh god, so she's driven mad by... Oh, no. Oh, no. What about the wooden warrior? I'm curious. They say that even the groves have ears, the rustling steps, the clinking armor, quiet breath. A whisper about who you are will quickly just your laughter in your branches. You'll see your own reflection stumbling towards you. A note made on a piece of animal skin. Or human skin. Ah, it's even worse. I've met a strange creature. At first, I thought it was just another soldier and wanted to greet him, but then I saw his face. It was deformed, like a caricature of a real man. His skin looked like it was made from molten clay. He looked at me with anger and definitely wanted to harm me. After every hit, a red juice came out of it, and that terrified me. But I managed to beat that fiend. I can't wait to return home to my root mother and have an... Oh, gosh! And have a nap in a pile of autumn leaves. Who left here this wooden dummy? Hey, where are you dragging me? I want a story about, you want a story about fishermen? Well, one time I yanked my fishing pole so hard that the fish flew right in my face. And after that, they started calling me Eivor the Breamhead. Is that Breamhead? Alright. About goblins too? Well, my uncle is just like one of them. The only things he knows is how to drink mead. Want to hear about books? Nah, I can't read. Can't even find a tavern sign. Oh, wait, if there's no picture on it. Untie me, you're a strange piece of wood, you know, but you seem alright. That's kind of frightening. So they're basically kidnapping people and trying to extort them for information. Alright, let's see. The angel. A look full of disappointment. That is the answer you'll get for the questions about what angels are and where do they come from. What does it matter? Do you need to study a miracle to admire it? That's what she was trying to say. And yes, she's absolutely right. I don't know what I'm more ashamed of, asking those questions, or for all still wishing to know the answers to them. Huh. There's a mad amount of stuff here. Alright, I am gonna maybe do a farming run. I'm thinking maybe a farming run against the Lich? Maybe playing the Necromancer? And I think I'm going to bring Ancestral Crypt, and I'm going to... I don't really need attack speed. Well, attack speed is how you summon your Skelebros. Let's try it. Let's try the Necromancer. I wonder if I get different dialogue. Let's drop the Ancestral Crypt, and let's get some basic stuff going. Why did I get 2 books? Alright. And let's build a swamp. Oh, where you build a bunch of treasuries and you do you drop the maze and it just like completes all the treasuries right away? Obviously, no, I haven't tried it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's kind of a bummer to be like, oh yeah, that seems obviously broken. Huh, that's interesting. I still haven't figured out what the real purpose of the maze is. The only thing I can think of is that it's there basically to... I guess either get treasuries, or I guess it fills up the boss meter really quickly. That's about all I can think of for it. Let's see, how does this work here? What if I do this? Storm Temple will go here. Oh! Oh, that gets you more magic damage. That's interesting. I learned a new thing today. Get some rings. Huh. So you can actually prioritize building... Huh. How does that interact with the whatchamacallums? Like the village, quote unquote villages. So like if I burn down the forest, will those guys get pissed at me? Will it make them go away? Does it count towards the total number of forests? Yeah, the maze actually does look really cool. Not a lot. I read a bunch of lore and I jobbed on a couple runs. Quest failed. It's fine. I'm not too upset about it. Let's see, build up a treasury. Alright, now I'm just gonna try to do a farming run and see if I can get if I get different dialogue if I fight the Lich as a necromancer relative to being a warrior. Alright, got some shoe nails. That's something. Alright, killed it. Alright. Let's... Oh, hell yeah. Max skeletons +1. Let's see. Let's put a thicket down. Let's build some forests. Let's build some rocks, I guess. Is it? Why would it be insanely good against the Lich? I'm curious. Alright. That's exactly what I wanted right there. Ah, I see. And then you can get your skeletons to tank the hits. Or it lets you get, oh, it lets you get all of your Skelebros out. I see. That is really interesting. It's really cool how each of the classes can even have a different strength. Fuck this guy. Like, some of the classes are better against certain enemies. Or against certain bosses. I hope this fight goes well. Visually, I really like doing this fight. Like going against the vampire villages and everything, because it feels very dramatic of like the vampire has its minions and you're summoning up the skeletons and all that. I live for the drama. Can't tell a lie. Let's put down a bookery. Drop a thicket. Oh, double mountain. Alright, take care of that. Come on. Got it. Alright. Let's throw... The Necromancer aesthetically is just a very cool class. Like, going from the warrior to like, oh yeah, I just have like a bunch of skeletons. It jostles that same part of my brain that gets really into the whole bit of like how you gradually, as you play the game, realize that maybe the warrior, or the hero, air quotes hero, is actually maybe not the best person. And the fact that he just kind of becomes a necromancer like NBD is kind of like, yeah, maybe he's like not a great dude. Let's see. For a chest one top of killed enemy. All right, I'll take that. And let's also build up some blood groves. Let's see, I got a vampire mansion already down. Let's do that. Let's put down another blood grove, and let's drop a village. It's really cool in this game in particular. Because it's even less interactive. You're just kind of like, all right, like it feels even less interactive. Just kind of sending out your skeletons and having them fight for you. Please kill this blood clot. All right, let's see. I'm gonna drop a... I guess I'm not really doing a lot of magic damage, am I? Maybe if I start stacking these. Let's drop that. That seems good. We'll take that. I'm gonna get a lich one of these. I think I should be able to beat the lich. I'm gonna chill for a bit though, and kind of let things rock. Let things rock. Finish a couple quests. Get some stuff. That should be fine. What is it? The skeleton quality, skeleton level. Let's go for this one. All right, I think if I just chill, I should be fine. Let's drop that. All right, got a bunch of meaningful changes. I feel like my gear is generally okay. I'm getting the good skeletons. All right, yeah. I think this is coming together. I'm hoping that on this I get a better weapon soon. But I think it's going to be fine no matter what. There we go. All right. Got him. And we will drop a cemetery over here. So what did I get? I got more thickets. All right, that's cool. I'll take it. Oh yeah, and on this loop they can't actually run away. Thank God. Let's see. Drop more of these. Everything's coming up Millhouse here. Ah. Alright, well now I'm just gonna kinda like idle and let this run. How are y'all doing? How's everything going for everyone tonight? You've got my archer bros out there. Unfuckwittable. Yep. They're really good. They just speed the game up. All right, there we go. Let's see. This is attack and evasion. I don't care about that. And that's sick. I ended up sitting down and writing up a little bit more, a good chunk of another essay. So hopefully I'll get that up either, probably realistically tomorrow or on Wednesday. So once that's up, then I can focus on the difficult stuff I've got going on at work. And then once I get done with the hard stuff at work, then I can focus on the other thing I have due Friday. Ugh. This is such a miserably busy week. Let's see, skeleton level, defense evasion. I'll take it. Let's see. Only problem is like this is only, it starts from the loop that where you receive it. Let's see, give me new ones. I'll take that. Short fiction, fiction in general is hard. I've been struggling for a while. I have a novella that I'm like 40,000 words, like I think 30,000 words into so far. And like it's fine. I enjoy writing it. It's just that I find that whenever I want to start a chapter, that's the hardest part. I don't know how like anyone else that does creative writing feels, but it's like once I get into a chapter and I have it all outlined, it's very easy. It just kind of flows. But it's getting to that point is hard. Just sitting down, like there's something that's very intimidating about an empty page. I hear artists talk about that a lot too, how intimidating an empty canvas can be. Oh, that's hella cool. Do you wanna? Would you mind like what were you what was your concept? What were you working with? I'm really curious. I just like hearing whenever anyone says like I'm working on a VTuber model. I think it's really cool just hearing what people want, like how people want to express themselves and what people make. It's like far and away my favorite part about VTubing is seeing other people like the characters other people come up with. They're like, oh yeah, this is my original character. This is you know, X or Y or Z, and this is like the general concept and how I'm kind of feeling about it. And like, hell yeah, hell yeah. One of my friends recently came up with a robot maid, which is cool as hell. All right, I'm gonna actually sit and wait for a while here. And once again, I am struggling and not getting the weapons that I need. At least my skeletons are alive, but like, Yeah. They've been working on that model for a while and tweeting about it and all that, so it's been really cool to see their progress and how they went from like, this is kind of a concept, and then seeing that materialize into them tweeting through teaching themselves cubism and the things they had to do to make the model work and how to animate it and all that. I think it's super cool to see people go through that process. We very genuinely do love to see it. Oh, hell yeah. Actual good loot? Actual good loot. Actual good loot. Yeah, I love their design. Like, and as soon as they tweeted that they actually, like, they made their first tweet on that account, and then I'm like, I just, like, send them a bunch of exclamation points, because, yeah, I'm so excited. Like, it's really cool to see people come out with the characters and have their designs. And then they send me back an error, like the exclamation point error message, like, oh, you've thought this through very well. You know what you're doing with this concept. I'm super down to see whatever they do with it. So it depends. With the software that I use, basically the way it's rigged up is that like VTube Studio has a mesh for your face that it maps onto the character and then animates in accordance with the parameters that you set up. So you'll have something like, you might set up a parameter that's like head x-axis motion. So that's kind of me nodding back and forth, or like me being able to turn around and stuff like that. And so what it'll do is it maps onto that. Oh, hell yeah, I got a lot of stuff here. Oh wow, I like massively leveled up here. Oh yeah, here we go. Huge increases. So then it will interpret your motions and map that onto the character as you move around. So it's a little procedural. But it's kind of a mix where you kind of set the things you like, the areas where you want the model to rotate, and then the software will map onto that. So it's kind of a blend of procedural versus plan motion. I think Live 2D is just super interesting. I love talking about it. Do I have anything that will give me more Skelebobs? No, of course I don't. It's a really cool program to work with. That's absolutely how I feel about it. It's how, I think I mentioned him, I've mentioned him enough while I'm streaming, but... So, Brian does, Brian does a lot of rigging for a lot of very famous and very popular VTubers. And the stuff that he's able to make happen in Live 2D just blows my mind. Alright, please drop a good skeleton. Alright, there we go. Yeah, +1 skeleton is... It's almost... I almost don't like it because it feels like everything just revolves around that. Let's see, a permanent +5, but let's see. I'm gonna take that for just being able to split damage among Skelebobs. Like, I would take huge knocks in stats. Ah! I didn't realize you were... Yeah, Brian's work is awesome. It is kind of funny, though, because, like... How do I put this? Did I just get a chest to pop out of a chest? Yes, I did. He had a tweet a while back where it's like he's done so much rigging in the community and worked on so many VTubers that like he'll see someone new debut and be like, "Oh, cool! Who did the rigging for it and all that?" And then people have to remind him it's like it's you did it. You're looking at your daughter and it's like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that the same person did a lot of those. I love the way all those people move too. They have like a very... You're right. They have a very unique motion to them. Like it really sets them apart because they're really fluid and really bouncy. I don't know. Live 2D is really cool. It really is an animation medium. It's an animation style, and so you do get these people that emerge and they have like a unique way of approaching things, and what you end up with is like some really cool stuff. Let's see, do I have anything with plus skeletons? Give me another Skelebob! I want Skelebobs! I'm not getting any Skelebobs. Oh no. This is a bad run already. Well, this is turning into a questionable run. Kira especially, like Kira, yeah, New Coco, Ali, all of them. Yeah, it's a lot of stretching, a lot of like use of deformers to get some really cool stuff. Come on, give me +1 Skelebob. What do you mean I have to look at this? I just want to make number go up. Yeah, I made mistakes. I had a lot of really good stuff there going for a while. Let's see. I have an Oblivion. What do I want to use it on? Skeleton level, skeleton level. Oh, come on. Alright, at least my next two will be strengthened. Give me an attack. Alright, there we go. Okay, and they're strengthened? Hell yeah. Alright, I get one more strengthened Skelebob. Da-ba-da-ba-dum. No, my Bob! Alright, I got another one. It's all fine. Let's see. Skeletons. I've had I've had a project I've wanted to put together for a live 2D rig for a while, but it's just really hard to find time for stuff sometimes. Between guitar, creative writing, this essay series I'm trying to do, and everything else, I'm just like, oh wow, it's already 9 o'clock. And then on top of that, working full time. I don't know how anyone does it. I know like the secret, growing a following seems to be producing really good edited content, but getting the time to sit down and do audio editing and like is enough. I already do podcasts and stuff, but doing video editing is just like a whole different world. All right, I fucked up a book and I got nothing for it. Ah, come on. All right. This fight is not going well. No, my skeletons. All right. Really looking for that +1 skeleton. All right, maybe here? No. Oh fuck yeah, +1 skeleton. Okay. Finally, thank God. I will take the stat hit for that. Ah. It's only like a marginally better skeleton. Like, they're only marginally better, right? 4.32. Skill ringtons. All right, let's see. Maybe from this chest. All right. Let's get that lore. All right, gonna prime. Like, all right. Please. Only summon quality. Come on. Wait, is that true? All right, skeleton level only. Oh, that would make sense then. So this is actually this would be a big upgrade. All right, there we go. I got my level 8 book. That's interesting. All right, I'll take that. That's really interesting. So it only matters in integers? Huh. That really changes the way that I've been playing the game. I've been a fool. A downright fool. Oh, come on. Just give me... Alright, let's see... Alright, I'm not gonna take any of that. I'm not a fan of this whole reading thing that you all keep seeming to be pitching to me. Like, where I actually have to, like, look at stats to figure out what I'm doing. Like, come on. Max skeletons +1! Yeah! Wait, that wouldn't change anything. Oh. Yeah, I feel like that would be a really important thing for the game to tell me at some point. Like, hey, like, this is how skeleton level actually works. Alright, get stuck by lightning. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Should be okay. Nope, that's not giving me anything. Maybe something worthwhile. There's, as much as I enjoy finding out new things, there's like little moments like that where I'm just like, come on, just tell me. I should be good on the rest of this loop. I don't foresee anything coming out and just like absolutely derailing me. She said, knowing that something was gonna happen and absolutely derail her. Alright. Now that I know the lore for these guys, they're way creepier. Alright, this should be no problem. About to get him. Alright, got him. Quest done. Alright, let's go turn this in at the Count's lands. Get some sick gear and hopefully some better skeletons. 5.73. So I'm looking for another 0.5, and that will give me the next hero skeletons. Is there an extra is there? So what does skeleton quality do over a skeleton? Is it like a chance to get like a critical hit, or like a better chance to get the better ones? No, I haven't even seen the third boss yet. I kept dying, hence why I'm farming right now. Yeah, the game is very intuitive. Alright, so summon quality is better skeletons, like the claw and the shield skeletons. Is there like another level beyond the shield skeleton, or does it cap out at that point? +1 to maximum number of skeletons. Alright, so general skeleton level is their just overall strength. And then, I see. So there isn't another one beyond that. I was hoping there's gonna be like a skeleton lord or something. Oh, sick, if you go over 4, you get a ranged skeleton? Yo! So this grimoire would give me a chance to get much stronger ones. The more advanced skeletons. I see. There's a lot of considerations you have to make, don't ya? Necromancer is complicated. I know what I'm looking for now. I want some ranged skeletons. Okay, this will give me a little bit more there. Quality and level. Okay. +1 max skeletons. I don't even care. Give me ranged skeleton. Alright, I guess I can finally get ranged skeletons now? I may have made a mistake in downgrading my weapon that much, but I really want to see ranged skeletons. Also, I'm going to stop calling them skeletons at some point. This is so cool. This is really, really interesting. And really engaging. Doing this whole, like, having to actually pay attention thing. Yo, okay, I might switch back here. Get a huge increase on skeleton level. So I still have... I can get 4 skeletons, Skelefriends. It's a lot of magic HP, but I don't particularly need it. Alright, I got my big boy over here. It's big boy season. Wait, it did? It had a +1 on it? No! This is what I get. I was running late at work, so I skipped dinner and I can feel it. I'm so tired. Let's see, here's a +1. And attack speed. You know what? Why not? Alright. So now I have, what? 5 max skeletons, which means I can get a super secret range skeleton. No, you're fine. I appreciate it. Like, I miss stuff like that. Let's see. Summon quality and skeleton level. And Skelefriend level. Let's see. This would be a pretty big increase there. It would but it would drop me a full integer, so it's not worth it. This neck amulet also has skeletons +1. Attack speed, not that, but it would drop my skeleton level below the threshold. So let's not do that. There's so much crap to consider with this class. Alright. I think I got this though. I'll just finish up the map whenever I feel like it, and from then it should be fine. Alright, finishing classes, and let's see. A bunch of quests are done now, and the only thing left to do is really kill the Lich. With me and my Skella friends. Alright, Goblin Boss is kind of whatever. Alright, an amulet. No, not worth it. These guys get bodied by the Necromancer too, because they're all built around counters. Yo! 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 Ah! Look at them! Look at him! Look at him! Look at my beautiful skeleton archer. That's dope as hell! Yeah, this class might rule. Yo, the god. This implies you can have 4. It does imply that I can have 4 skeleton archers. Oh god, I have so many treasuries now. I'm just gonna fill this out. I think I'm just gonna fight the boss. Look at this lad. Look at this absolute lad just chilling. Let's see. Anything worthwhile? Doesn't look like it. Skeleton quality, skeleton quality. Nah. Yeah, there's nothing worthwhile here. I should be able to finish this loop. I don't foresee my, especially because I have a revive too. I don't see myself dying. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 ba, hidden in the sands, Undertale. Alright, let's go fuck up Sans Undertale. I hope your faith isn't misplaced. I should be fine. Oh no, I put the treasury in the wrong spot. No! Alright, well, counts lands. What did it give me? It's not gonna give me enough to bump me up though. Yeah, it's not worth it. Wait, did it? Wait, yo, a skeleton mage? Ah! So your skeleton level actually... Oh, that's really cool. So your skeleton quality also impacts the ranged skeletons. So you can get skeleton mages too. Yo, that's so sick! That's so sick! This game is so cool! I love finding new stuff in it. My boys, my limited run boys. I love the boys. Well, that's when a skeleton that can make other skeletons. You mean like a lich? That sounds a lot like the premise, like the lore of the villain of the game. Or at least the villain of the first act. Yo, I'm gonna cast fucking magic missile. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-dum. Such high quality lads, the highest quality. Alright, anything here that's worth looking at? Nah. I'm gonna blow up one of his lair, but that's all I got. Just really spectacular lads, every single one of them. Let's just drop these down here. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I love this song. This poor Lich is gonna have a bad fucking time. Alright, fuck him up. Let's go.
How is it possible?
That's right. Wait, what? Oh, this is interesting. So now the hero's getting these memories of like, wait, we've had this conversation.
I see, so that's how it is. I'm just his afterimage, not the original. You have no idea what you've done. You've created a time paradox.
By slicing you in half. Well, technically it's not you. It's gonna be the Skelebobs that are gonna do it. And able to comprehend as part of a self-defense mechanism, a multitude of copies sent to different realities at the moment of death. My destruction can be fixed in an endless series of attempts. Different outcomes are possible. Let's see. I can do it again. Can we? Let's see. Let's go, Skeletons. Arena, I see what you meant about how the Lich kind of gets bodied by the Necromancer. Alright, let's see if am I actually going to get enough Skelebobs down at one time? That was almost too easy.
I couldn't change anything, but your victory won't change anything either. Eternity will grind you to dust, and I am just a small gear in that process now.
If killing you makes me stronger, I won't need an eternity now. Be gone. Get lost, nerd. Let's see. I'll take that. Is there any point in staying? Not really. Let's retreat. The combined quality of my lads. Just overwhelmed by the absolute quality of these lads. Can I get Rivers in? No! What do I need to do to get Rivers? Ah, that's not fair. I will live forever. Yes, but by that logic, you'll also die forever. Did you consider that? Owned. Alright, let's go for... I'm thinking about round 2. Chapter 2, let's go with the Necromancer, and let's romance some necks.
It's the combined absolute quality of my lads.
Let's drop the Ancestral Crypt right off the bat, too.
Have you considered just the absolute quality of these boys? The size of these incredible lads.
Let's get ready to put a vampire village down over here, and let's have a cemetery down there.
I am but merely a cog in this machine.
Well, then, by that logic, you're a butthead. Gaze upon my children in despair. Alright, I'm gonna fuck up this loop too. Gonna fuck up the angel too. Just the absolute quality of my lads can't be fucked with. Alright. Immediately get that down. Gonna get the treasury, get some good gear right from the start, and just kind of coast. Hopefully. It's even, do I want to do this? I will do this. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Let's put down another grove. Let's make that a blood grove. And let's put down a... where do I want it, really? I want to put down a village over here, so I get actual access to the archers, too. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, max skeletons right off the bat? Oh, this one's going to go so well. How could I possibly lose? I have a collection of... I have a trifecta of lads. Just an absolute smorgasbord. I am not gonna I'm not gonna tempt fate with that. The hot lady vampires are too tough. But actually, what is a hot lady to a lad? Nothing. That's the plan. Just cover the whole area with stuff, and then she's not gonna get any buffs. Although, now that I know her lore, can I bring myself to defeat to beat a lesbian? I don't think I could possibly fight her. It would be problematic of me. How can I possibly be expected to defeat this gay nun? Who's been possessed by a spirit of battle, I guess? But even possessed by a religious spirit. She is still a lesbian, and I must respect her. Perhaps she will join me in my quest. They can't keep tearing us apart like this! We are all but cogs in a cosmic machine. It's like, yes, but you're also a girl, and I'm also a girl, and we should not fight. God himself has decided to undo his creation. Who are you to stand between him? Yes, but like, between him and his goals. Yes, well, have you considered that Titty is also soft and warm? Checkmate. I do love the little noise, the doo-doo-doo, when you get the weird, like, not village to show up. Alright, just fuck them up real quick. Go archers. We'll join together, like a gay Megazord. Let's see... After you took damage, all I have... Oh, shit! There is nothing good in this creation. Have you considered the titty? Perhaps God can be wrong. And if this world was not worth saving, why would God put titty in it? Alright, plant that down there. Let's just build up around the treasury real quick. Resurrection, maybe I should have taken Resurrection. I wasn't thinking about it, but it does seem really strong. Let's drop all these. Okay, cool beans. Summon quality and skeletons. Alright, but it does kind of suck. Because I feel like I'm kind of stuck here, where +1 skeleton is such a good ability that I feel like I'm stuck, like I can't get rid of this ring. Which is like, it's fine, it's good to have, like, it's just, it's so strong. Especially compared to anything else that the Necromancer can do. Like, why would I take anything else? Alright, And now she can't get any buffs. Checkmate. And 1, 2. All right, got it. Yeah, got him. Gonna fuck up this worm real quick. Let's see, what's this? Living fabric form a whole orb of evolution. Oh, interesting. Is that what I'm looking for? Let's see, an orb of afterlife and an orb of alright. Huh. Maybe that's the resource that I keep missing. Yeah, like outside of that, there's no reason to ever drop it, right? It's too good. There's like a little bit of a maybe an internal balance issue there, actually. All right, fuck them up. Got him. Skeleton level and skeleton quality. I'm gonna take that. I like the better skeletons. Having these archers is such a luxury. I can just like load up stuff around the campfire and just know that I'm probably safe. Let's see. Skeleton level, skeleton quality. I'll take that. And all right, that sounds fine. See, it's all quality. Let's see, maybe drop that. And do I want to chance a vampire town? I'll chance a vampire town over here. And I'm gonna put ruins. I hate these things. Two squares range archers is ridiculous. Just look at this. Like, you just load up the area around you and you're like, all right, I'm probably totally safe. Let's see. Horde, let's see. Every armor for every summoned skeleton. That seems really good. I'll take that. Just getting passive armor for summoning skeletons. I'm about that. Didn't still nothing. Even like the unique skills for this class are just mad good. Everything about it seems really fun. And this changed up the way you play the game so much, too. Alright, I'm gonna tempt fate a little bit here. Here we go! Skeletons. I should be fine. Yep, quest done. Alright, Alright, taking some damage here, but it should be fine. I was hoping for a better skeleton. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sack plus skeletons as much as I can here. It's a completely different game. I agree with that assessment too. The rogue is just kind of like Spicy Warrior. Like, it's basically still the same game, just like you're prioritizing different stats. Whereas with the Necromancer, this is a completely different experience, and I love it. Love to romance next. Yeah, everything else looks pretty solid for this run. I'd love to get... nah, I don't want that. Nah, come on. Give me one more thing with skeleton level on it. Just one. Is that so much to ask? Come on, give me that +1 skeletons. All right, maybe here? No. Or even I would accept the talent that gives you the permanent +1. All right, this is gonna maybe be a challenge. Let's see. I might have to shift some stuff around here. Oh, that should be fine now. I think this is gonna work out now. I am taking a lot of damage personally, which I do not like. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! I didn't notice that. Thank you. Sorry, I was like trying to plan stuff out and looking at things like, oh wait, I wonder why I'm taking so much damage. Thank you. You literally saved my life. That was a big oopsie poopsie. Yeah, I really, I feel the same way, especially about games like Slay the Spire. I haven't played Monster Train, but I love how just every time I approach Slay the Spire, just all you do is, even all you have to do is change the class you're playing, and the experience becomes so radically different. I might Oblivion some of them. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Bandit Camp. Let's get rid of some of them. And it's easy to lose track of it, too. It's like, wow, why am I suddenly taking a bunch of damage? Oh, it's because they blew up my piece of armor and I lost a huge amount of my effective health. This shouldn't be too bad. Now that I have the, I made it back around and I get the archers, everything should be okay. What did I get? Let's see. Starting from when the trait was received, +2 for a loop starting. That's not bad. And I think you're right, Mercury. I think that if you make it a vampire village, bandits can't enter it. The only drawback meaning that you had to make it a vampire village. Let's see. But it's really not that bad. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting into, I'm getting more focused on this now, too. Let's see, this is a big increase to my Skellington, a huge increase to my Skellington level. I'm gonna actually take that. Drop some more Blood Groves. Can I drop a battlefield anywhere? Alright, drop a battlefield here. And maybe drop a... Alright. Yeah. Especially for this boss in particular, I think that'll work out. Please, please, please give me +1 Skellington. Still nothing. Good amount of magic HP, evasion, defense, regeneration. I'll take that. That's already good enough. Yeah, we'll see. I'm planning on farming a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna see some more. The Blood Groves are active too. Alright, now Skellingtons aren't surviving long enough. I might have to actually ditch +1 Skellington for now. Yeah, let's drop it. And I can build up this treasury immediately, so it won't be that bad. I might be able to get it right back. Alright, what's left? Let's go right for this treasury. And build up these thickets and forests. Thicket. Throw a mountain down. Thicket. Please. Max Skellingtons +1. Immediately. Hell yeah! Fuck yes! Oh, that one's super busted. Yeah, the potions give you extra damage. Hell yeah! Oh man, I willed it and my boy came back to me. I was like, I miss my lad. I miss that absolute lad, and he came back to me. We just love him. Old painting is boss damage, yep. Alright. Oh no. Very tempted to make this into a vampire village, because these guys suck. I might Oblivion their bandit camp. Yeah, I'm getting rid of them. Alright, come on, give me something good. Level 4, nope. Rip. What I really need is all the homies in it. They're the worst. Like, they can totally screw up your run. That's who I needed. I needed I needed that absolute lad right there. All right, there we go. Okay, now it's stable. All right, are we gonna get a prime matter? No, unfortunately. Goblins are also, yeah, they're definitely, like, there's... If you had the ability to control targeting, I think goblins wouldn't be that big of a deal, but the fact that they can just kind of fuck with you, it's like, ugh. I love when I just get to watch my poor hero go around and just, like, level up the goblin boss, and so he just, like, fucks me up as soon as all of his boys are dead. Alright, let's take that. And let's throw down a... Where am I right now? I'm over here. Let's throw down a village. And... anything worthwhile here? Max skeletons +1. Is it worth it? Yeah, I'll take it. Plus skeletons. Yeah, goblins get out of hand so quickly. And then when you put a swamp in front of them, you get the goblin archer that you can never kill. It's just like, oh, I hate them. All right, now I got 4 skeletons and some attack speed. I should be fine. I can probably coast from this point, at least for a little bit. Come on. I'm hoping things work out. Give me some actual big skeletons. I need higher quality skeletons. Please don't let me die. Alright, that should give me a little bit of momentum to just get more targets down. Alright, there we go. I mean, it's a really interesting premise. That, like, you basically are sitting there always chasing better rewards, but oh no, my hubris created my own demise. That's how it goes, right? And it's a really interesting game for that. A skeleton levels. Man, I'm getting so much help from just making skeletons. Do I want to just blow anything up? I'm gonna put down a storm temple. There's so much foresight and planning you have to really be thinking of when you're playing this game. It's just like a really... I haven't really played anything like it before. It's a lot of... It's really special. Like, in general, I feel pretty okay. But then, you know, you throw down one more tile and it creates a synergy you weren't expecting, and then all of a sudden, everything goes to hell. It's a really special game for that kind of stuff. There's always, like, you never really feel safe. Like, you might feel comfortable, but you never really feel safe. And I like that. And here I am tempting fate with the storm temples. All right, let's get this treasury leveled up real quick. Oh, I screwed up. I built it too close. Can I build anything adjacent to it? I could put a grove down here and a blood grove here. Okay, like that kind of works. Forest and some rocks, and then maybe a vampire mansion over here. And I need one more thing that I can build adjacent to the road. All right, well, let's hope we can get one. Yeah, that's the struggle. It's like you want bandits, like you want villages, and you want the blood groves, but then you end up putting yourself in a situation that just like completely ruins everything. These guys are not that bad because it's usually my skeletons taking the counters, but all right. Well, that worked out. Let's see. I didn't get anything good from it, though. What do I really need here? Well, now I have a Count's lands. That'll be nice, but... Mosquitoes can be no big deal, or they can be a very big deal. Apparently there's something you can get from doing a whole map of swamps, but I don't know if I ever really want to do that. I'm hoping the whole swamp map isn't like the Control R in getting over it. No, just do it. It's great. It'll help you out. This would be a pretty big increase. I think this is actually worth it even. Just for the skeleton level. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a tough fight. Archers, help me out. I'm really gonna need these archers to do a lot of work here. Alright, thank God. Alright, I got one lad. Alright. Alright, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, hell yeah. I got so much stuff here. Hopefully something is worthwhile. Nothing worth losing max skeletons. Suffering from success. We're on Oblivion here. What's worth Oblivioning? Look at these fucking bandits. I hate them. All my homies hate bandits. Yeah, finally my skeletons aren't dying, at least. I'm gonna replace this ring. 76%? Alright, like it, like it, like it. Okay, let's see, really for any... That's the only one that was fun. That was a rough set for talents. Or traits, whatever you want to call them. Alright, let's get a bunch of stuff here. Why is there a flesh golem here? Alright. Okay. Alright, +1 skeletons. Alright, and skeleton level increase. Oh, hell yeah. It's just a weird collection of things right there. Let's see. Alright, I'm not gonna replace it, but... Alright. Oh, hell yeah, please. Max skeletons +1. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. +5 skeletons. You know what that means? We're getting archers now. I might be able to win on this loop as well. That would be pretty sick. That would be a really good night for Loop Hero. The collection of lads, just absolute lads. Indomitable lads. Skeleton Mage! Yo! Look, I believe in my lads. I absolutely believe in my lads. Yeah, I'm gonna throw down some forests. Let's throw down some of these thickets. I gotta make sure I don't throw them down around those. Get some attack speed in here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, attack speed increases your summon speed. You are correct. Believe in the lads that believe in these absolute mad lads. Look at them go. I love them. I love my bony friends. All right. I feel like this is a winning run. This is definitely a winning run. Like, I don't see how this goes wrong anymore. I've got the Count's lands. I've got everything I need. I got skeleton archers. I've got a really good set of skills. I got a dining room table? How could I possibly lose? I got a dining room table. The only way that this goes wrong right now is that the bandit hits me, destroys my weapon, or destroys one of my +1. Welcome to the bone zone. Yeah, the only way that I feel like this really goes bad is that a bandit destroys one of my +1 skeleton weapons. And even then, it wouldn't be like the end of the world. It would just be a pretty significant inconvenience. Skellington friendship power. We're all hanging out in the bone zone. Just me and my boner boys. These absolute mad lads. Alright, let's build this up again. Do I have an Oblivion to deal with that? I don't. I'm just gonna build some rocks and mountains around them. Skellington friendship power. I think this is the last loop for this. This one is Count's lands too. I'm getting some hella good gear. Here's my Skellington mage friend, or a Skellington archer, I guess. It's fine. We can still be friends. All right. I'm having so much fun with this class. I'm sorry if I'm not being more conversational. I'm just like really engrossed in this game right now, which is because like for a game that supposedly doesn't take a lot of active engagement, I get so pulled into it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. All right. Another treasury? Oh, this is donezo. I'm gonna be unstoppable. This is so much more fun than playing as the fighter or the rogue. Get that bone guardian. All right, let's see. Although the only thing that is kind of jumping at me is that this feels like a class that the game maybe wasn't super well designed to handle. Because some of these fights feel like, yeah, this game was not built around a character being able to do these things. which is fine. Like, by all means, like, it's a hard game. I'll take the advantage, but no one else, no other class has any skills or abilities that are anywhere near this engrossing or this interesting. Like, who can possibly compete with how cool this stuff is? Like, Rogue doesn't have anything like this. Fighter sure as hell doesn't have anything like this. Alright, into the bone zone, banished to the boner dimension. It doesn't. Like, having a summoner class doesn't, but it's just the way the challenges and the enemies are set up. It just feels like maybe the game wasn't super well set up to handle the fact that you're summoning monsters and everything. Oops. Which is, I mean, it's all well and good, but the rogue don't got bones. Let's see, do I want this? It's got 15 evasion, max skeletons. I would be giving up 10%, or I'd be giving 16% attack speed, but it wouldn't increase my level meaningfully. Not worth IMHO. But even still, Rogue is still playing the same game as the fighter, whereas the Necromancer is just like, hey, I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling and building trees. And as long as my guys are surviving long enough that I can get another round down, it's like, how am I supposed to, how do I lose? Just hanging with the lads. I'm just out here with the lads. This is how we're gonna improve. We're just gonna repopulate the world with forests and skeletons. That's the solution. That's how we're gonna improve the world. And even having a character, she gets nothing for that too. Get wrecked, Ophelia. Drop these down, just build a bunch of forests, and put down some rocks too, why not? Even more skeletons? Even more skeletons. Reforesting a society with death. The skeletons take care of the forest for all eternity. I like it, actually. It's kind of a sick fantasy concept. Alright, we got them. We got them. Got their ass. Give me a prime matter. I wanted a prime matter. Alright, this fight might actually be relatively challenging. With the gargoyles. Okay, now it's gonna be fine. Let's see, they broke my shield? That's bad. Okay, I got that again. The really dope part is that the skeleton guard also gets, so they do, they attack everyone, the gargoyles. They do like AoE damage to your side. But if you have a guard down, it just absorbs all of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. And since these wooden guys only counterattack, it doesn't matter! It doesn't matter how many there are here. They're just gonna counterattack my skeletons and I just regenerate them. Like, I'm just chilling here regenerating health. That's ridiculous! Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna... I probably should have Oblivion this one. Like, they're just straight up not designed for the Necro. Like, Necromancer is, like, there are certain enemies here that just are not designed to deal with summons. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Everything else should be pretty straightforward if I get rid of them. Thanks for the suggestion, Reina. Gonna fuck them up. I don't see how this boss is gonna beat me. I don't think it's even possible that I lose at this point. I'm far more likely to die to goblins than I am to die to the boss. Oh no, speaking of which. As long as they're getting attacks off, it's fine. Yeah, and it does play into, like, you can build up your army and you build up your deck playing to the class's strengths. So it is cool to see stuff like that. It rewards you, like, thinking like, hey, you know, like, the Necromancer is really good against the wood guys. Maybe I should bring Forest. Yeah, I should have Oblivion this one. I wanted the chest. I got greedy. And it'll be fine overall, but I definitely should have Oblivion it. Yeah, I should be fine, but... Alright, the magic damage. Okay, that's good. Fight the one gargoyle. Shouldn't be too terrible. Got him. Alright, get the Count's Lands. What am I going to get from that one? Yeah, looking really good. Looking almost too good. I'm curious what's going to happen to screw all this up. Because right now it feels like it's just going to be an easy win. This might be it, actually. The goblins are the thing that I'm the most worried about. Goblins with vampirism might actually be the thing that kills me. Yeah, because I can't get anything down. Oh no. Oh no, this is actually looking kind of bad. This is kind of looking bad, actually. Ah, I'm gonna die. Can I do anything here? Well, I was wondering what was gonna screw it up. Wait, I have a resurrection. I have a resurrection still. Okay, I have a wood one left. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad, and I can regenerate a bunch of health here. Noted, I'm gonna stop bringing mountains. Holy shit. That was harder than the boss! Oh no, this is gonna be a weak. Oh wait, there we go. They explode. All right. All right. Oh wait, I got one more here. After killing an enemy, let's see, +1 to number of maximum skeletons. I kind of want that. Let's see. Do I want Ambitions of the Dead, or do I want Art of Control? I'm gonna take Ambitions of the Dead. Alright, let's go. Let's fuck her up. Could you please stop? Please knock it off. Let's see. Let's see. Righteous path. No one's gonna do with magic. Then. All right. Let's see. Actually, I forget it. I don't care. Ah. It is literally the will of the maker. You're telling me all this nonsense just because you're unable to comprehend it all. Let's see. All this is his will. Da, da, da. All right. She's filled with anger. The anger. It is the righteous anger of a lesbian. All right, let's go. Yeah, +1 free skeletons is amazing, but if I can... Yeah, I think this will be okay. You can't do things your parents don't want you to do. That's illegal. Everyone knows it's illegal to disregard your parents and do gay things on purpose. What is she? Let's see. Summons an angel instead of an attack that disappears after dealing 2 attacks. Creates like to be protected by one of the windows. All right. Necromancer seems really good against this class too, or against this boss too. Breaking all of her windows. Yo, we got an archer. Yo! It's almost too easy. Unacceptable. You can be mad as much as you want. Your rage won't stop me. I am mad, but not at you. I've been given such power, but I am not worthy of it. I am unable to persuade even one fool to lower his weapon. Okay, for what it's worth, I am a very special fool. One more servant of God shall perish because of me. What? What the fuck? What? I was mad. Tell the newspapers I was mad. Let's see. Let's see. Choose one reward. I'll take that. I'll take Shield of Faith. Alright, what else do I want to do here? I can upgrade mud huts. What does upgrading the war camp do? Increases the hero strength. Oh, maybe I can build stuff. Let's see. No, I still can't build rivers. I can build the lumberjacks domain though. What do I get to be able to build rivers? What is this thing here? The shapeless mass and the orb of unity? I want that river. Give river. Well, it looks like the lumberjack doesn't take any of the same resources. I'm gonna build lumberjack. And return safe without fear, disappearing from reality. You can even chop some wood there, but not all at once, considering it our mutual triumph. Like, you don't see he's doing. All right, kind of cool. Definitely taking that for the free revive. I was looking at the people. At first, they were lying down, but then they started getting up, walking, bringing coffee. How convenient. I can look after you too. You don't need to lie down, but you must go. Alright. Alright, dude. Sounds chill. Let's see. Can I dismantle stuff too? Do I want to dismantle anything? Can I get... This is scrap metal. I see, so I can take this stuff apart. And that will give me resources that I can use to maybe build stuff. Do I really want anything? Eh. So it turns out they weren't dead. They were only sleeping, but no one knew what that really meant. I love this game. I really do love it. It's got such a good sense of humor to it. All right. Well, I tried Act 3 for a while and it didn't quite work out. But, you know what? We're getting there. I feel like I'm not going to take mountains anymore. I think I'm going to take meadows. Or maybe even deserts. Yeah, maybe deserts. Deserts might be really strong with the Necromancer. And I'm not going to take swamps. I'm going to take spider cocoons. Yeah, they're really, it seems like that'd be really, really strong. Because it doesn't decrease my magic HP. Alright, but I need to stop for the night. This is a lot of fun. Thank you all for hanging out. It's always a blast seeing y'all. So, I'm gonna be... I think tomorrow, it seems like so one of the creators of Adios made another game called... Oh, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But he made another game, and I'm really interested in that. So it's like an hour-long, still kind of short horror game. So I'm feeling like I'm going to probably play that tomorrow, and then do more Valhalla. And then Thursday, I'm probably going to play a little bit of Guilty Gear, or, you know, see how I feel. I might change things up. There's another horror game that just recently came out that looks pretty dope. So it'll be one of those too. In the meantime, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all take care of yourselves and keep a lookout. I got some things cooking. I got a marshmallow I made for debut questions. I think my debut stream is going to be on the 2nd of April. So just a couple months late, but I guess that's VTuber culture, right? It should be fun. So it'll be next Friday. I guess I'll do, I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing for it. It might end up being kind of a shorter stream for debut, but I'm thinking I made a marshmallow to get some questions. So we'll see what happens. All right. So yeah, please look forward to a little bit of some spooky game tomorrow, followed by some drinking game, and then Thursday we'll figure it out. All right. Thank you all, and have a good night. As always, I appreciate you, and thank you for stopping by. You're the ones that really make all this fun. All right, have a good night. Bye.